Today's day 80 of vlogging every day in 2025. I uploaded the new video and then head out to play some basketball with my friends. Yes, I play basketball that much. Am I any good? No, not really. I couldn't get much footage because a lot of them didn't want to be recorded, but this mishap also took place today. Just brutal denial. When I got home, I booted up some Sonic Unleashed because it's been a while since I sat down and played a good video game. Thought I'd give myself a bit of a break since the new video went out today. After about an hour of that, I went back to the gym for chest and back, where I bumped into the same friends from earlier, so I had a cameraman. The veins are coming back, meanwhile the skinny fat won't leave. I ended the day with a protein shake and some Breaking Bad as per usual. Follow to stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today's day 81 of vlogging every day in 2025. After waking up to my dog gooning again, I headed to the gym to do shoulder and arms, but not before having a quick tangerine. I love tangerines. I came back to some ground beef that my mom was cooking, and as much as I just wanted to dog the pan, it was for more enchiladas, so I couldn't. I ended the day playing basketball with my friends one last time before they head off back to the university, and we were there for basically hours. Some of them said yesterday that they didn't want to be recorded, but they themselves recorded so much footage that they just kind of stopped caring. I'm like the worst player there, so they're really supportive, especially when I'm doing good. Thanks you guys. Follow to stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today's day 82 of vlogging every day in 2025. My friends often warn me, Chris, it's about to turn midnight, you're going to miss it. And while I do appreciate the heads up, I'm not really worried about whether or not they get out at midnight or not. As long as they go out before I go to sleep, I'm good. Because I don't really view these as a challenge like I did at first. I more so view it as a documentation of my progress throughout the year. And guys, I gotta be honest, if you ever decide to become a YouTuber, don't let YouTube Studio take over your life. I checked it almost chronically today because the video was starting to get views. It stressed me out even more, and I just gotta remember to take a day at a time and continue working. I did clean my room today though, it was quite a mess, and now it's time to work on the vlog. Follow to stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today's day 83 of vlogging every day in 2025. Today's also a sad one because they got shadow banned on YouTube, so I decided to stop uploading on there for a bit and upload them exclusively here on Instagram Reels. I didn't build much of an audience, but seeing the two usuals cry out in disappointment still broke my heart. In terms of my day, there wasn't really one because my truck was getting repaired and still is. There I am, but it was mostly just YouTube work, so short one today. Follow to stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today's day 84 of vlogging every day in 2025. As you can see, my truck is still out of commission, so my mom drove me to Planet Fitness today, where the lunk alarm was freaking vaulted. Let's go, I never thought I'd see the day. I trained chest, triceps, and abs today, and speaking of abs, you can kind of see them. I still have my work cut out for me though. And my mom drove me, so I was also in for a quick trip to Bell's and Aldi, where I picked up some ground pork, which is really good for building muscle. I spent the day writing the next script and making the thumbnails, and honestly, I think I found the best way to make thumbnails from now on. I just scribble some down while I scroll through recommendations, taking inspiration from what works and building off of that. I've talked about inspiration before, but if you're ever in a creative block, inspiration is key. Follow to stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today's day 85 of vlogging every day in 2025. So this morning, I decided to just lock in and get my work done, and I actually did it. I got my script work done, and I recorded too. I even got some editing done. By editing, I mean the audio work. In the process, I went to AutoZone with my dad to pick up some tools to finish work on the truck. Now, I just need a wheel alignment and some new shock absorbers. After that, the truck is basically done. But it was ready to use tonight, so after typing up the vlog, I headed to the gym to train back and biceps. Oh, and remember that morning routine guy? Yeah, he's blowing up like crazy, and now I'm considering actually putting banana peels on my face. Follow to stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today's day 86 of vlogging every day in 2025. Let's start with some eggs. I like to put Italian seasoning, onion powder, garlic salt, and paprika. Is that normal for eggs? I hope it is because I'm uploading this. And today, I decided to try salad toppings. Yeah, we're making a concoction today. What the f***? Nothing a little ketchup can't fix. For lunch, I trusted some better cooks at this new pho place that opened up. I got a Vietnamese limeade, which is basically lemonade, but lime. It was better than I expected. With it, I had a pho bowl with Vietnamese meatballs for protein. I enjoyed it, but I've had better pho before. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And finally, I went to the gun range today with Gaman and some other friends and did some shooting. It was my first time shooting a handgun, but I learned a lot today. For example, ammo is pricey. I know little to nothing about guns, but my friends helped me out and I still had a very fun time. And as expected, it was very loud in there. Follow to stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm running out of things to talk about, so join me for leg day. Yep, from now on, no more bullshit. just going right in like a cave diver. It's hard for me to film full workouts at Planet Fitness because 1, I'm usually by myself, and 2, it's hard for me to film in public, and you know, PF is a public gym. There's always people here, and I don't want my filming to make anyone uncomfortable. I know I kinda have to film, but hopefully you guys got the gist of what my leg days consist of from the footage I have. I ended it with some leg lifts, and I wondered, does anyone actually do the little TV exercises at Planet Fitness? Let me know. I tried flexing afterwards, but I was too lazy to get shorts, so you know, all you get is the calves. Now it's time to edit and upload this. Decided to just get it over with today. Follow to stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today's day 88 of vlogging every day, and I won't lie to you, today's kind of a filler day. These are honestly becoming harder and harder to do. Trained shoulders and arms today, and I helped my parents out with a yard sale. In retrospect, I could have gotten one out of that, and I really flat out grinded, like tried for hours to get the next video out today. I didn't even get halfway, so now I just gotta wake up early and try and get it out before church because I want it out at noon. And this will kind of be a blow, but I'm thinking about quitting these too. They're honestly starting to feel a little restrictive because there's other short form content that I want to make, and I feel like this is kind of stopping that. I feel like this is the wrong time to start something like this because it's always just YouTube gym. There's people who like them, and I'm pretty sure everyone I know likes them too. So if it gets real tough, I'll quit. Hopefully that won't be for a while. Follow, just stay tuned. For day 89, let's make some ground pork. Ah yes, a nice sizzle. Ground meat is really good for a high protein diet. The pack I'm cooking alone has like 80 grams, unreal. What me and my family like to do when cooking any ground meat is pour in a cup of water to try and evaporate any fat. Well, that's what my mom taught me at least. And as you can see, I added some onions too. Man, that looks good. I added some sofrito and then ended it off with some achiote to give it that nice orange reddish color. I put some corn in it too. Now on top of some rice, and it is ready to dig in. What do you guys think of my meat? Now to top with some sauce, and oh, we have a squirter. I gotta say, I felt powerful when making this meal. It was hot. And sorry for the lack of footage, most of this required 2 hands. Follow to stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. Today is shaving day. I won't lie, I've been trying to grow more facial hair for a while, and I hear one of the best ways to do that is to shave periodically, so that's what I began doing. I even went ahead and got rid of the mini stash. Yep, looking good. Trust the process. After shaving, I took a quick trip with my mom to Walmart. The salmon's the only footage I got, and I went to the gym late at night tonight, which I love doing because there's like no one there. It's also just a vibe. Most of my day was spent brainstorming new ideas for YouTube. Yeah, that takes me longer than it should, so short one today. Follow to stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. For those of you who have been keeping up with the vlogs, I have something to confess. There was no vlog. There was no 365-day vlogging challenge. It was all a hoax, a ruse. My name's not really Odysseus. My real name is Michael Oxmall, and you've all been playing along like the pawns you are. By the time you see this, resignation letters will have been sent to your bosses. If you don't have a job, you will be withdrawn from any classes you are currently taking. Either way, any source of education and or income will be gone, and you will resort to gooning full time. Again, this is Mike Oxmall, thanking you for falling right into my trap. Do not follow to stay tuned, and I will not be seeing you tomorrow. I went to my friend's house today to watch a presentation for the Nintendo Switch 2 that's coming out, and honestly, I love what they showed. It basically just showed off a bunch of new games that they're making, as well as how it's different from the Switch 1, and if you know me, you know that I'm really invested in this stuff, almost to the point where it's a little weird, so obviously I was very excited. Oh yeah, we also played some Michael Jackson on the Wii afterwards. When I got home, I immediately took a nap from all the junk food I ate while watching the presentation. That was not easy to admit. Well, at least I ended the day with the gym. Follow to stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow. Before going to see the Minecraft movie, my friends wanted to get McDonald's Minecraft meals. I didn't get one because I didn't want the food for obvious reasons, but the figures looked nice and I tried the sauce too. It wasn't too spicy, it was like a sriracha or Tabasco kind of sauce, I want to say, with some red pepper in there. I was sitting peacefully in the car when my friend decided to give us a concert before the show. I'll post the rest later. As for the movie itself, it was kind of a mid-fest, but I mean, that was to be expected from the start. My friends absolutely hated it though, they did not like it one bit. I ended the day shooting some hoops with another friend. Follow, stay tuned, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Billy, shout out Papa, he for real. Don't tell me he pop for real.
Today's day 95, and oh my gosh, we are less than a week away to day 100. I didn't do much except YouTube work and goofing off with my friend.
And steel chicken jockey.
So I just want to take this day to thank everybody who's been watching. Like, half my Instagram followers are friends, but regardless of who you are, thank you all for the support. Like I say every week, content creation is stressful and, depending on how you approach it, risky, but the support that I receive from everyone makes this whole experience way less scary. Thank you all. You ever just look at the sky and think, wow, that's beautiful, I'm gonna start recording. That's it. That's the vlog. Sorry for all these filler days lately. I'm gonna start locking in tomorrow, trust. Today I got a Minecraft meal, for free actually. My goated friend decided to get me one because although I enjoy fast food, I don't like eating it often, and he wanted me to join him. He is also the master sports gambler. I know he's gonna raise his kids right. So after shooting some hoops and swinging on the swing set, we head to McDonald's and I got the soda potion, the one I was hoping for actually. Don't ask why, I just like having a Minecraft potion as a figure for some reason. I think the Grimace egg is the rarest one since I see pretty much everybody hyping that one up. Ramen noodles, the health major's favorite meal. Sometimes if I need some quick carbs before the gym, I whip out one of these. Not that they're the healthiest option. And usually they always come out wet and mushy, but no. I took them out a bit earlier than usual and they came out perfect today and tasted awesome. It's the small things in life. In other Chris news, I trained chess today. I said that slow because it took 3 takes for some reason. But all you get is the floor because it was packed and I'm still too scared to film in public. Also, lately it's been L after L lately on YouTube. I might actually run out of money. Something's gotta change. I'll keep you all updated. Today I decided to unwind and de-stress for a while with some Minecraft. And it's not just because of the movie either. I've been wanting to play Minecraft again for a while. Look how huge the world is. I spent a while looking for a village because every time I play, I have to build my house next to a village. It's just convenient. It took forever. Unfortunately, I'm not one to give up so easily. And here it is, a village for me to call home. Yeah, today's vlog was basically just me looking for a village in Minecraft. Not too interesting of a day. I died 30 minutes in, by the way. I'm washed. We made it to day 100! Day 100 is here! To commemorate, I challenged myself to do 100 push-ups. My form was way off because despite going to the gym like every day, I rarely ever do push-ups and I had to stop after 27. But I still decided to continue, so I mustered all my energy and even though I rested in between some sets, I still ended up doing 100 push-ups in one sitting. I was very tired afterwards, but I did it for you guys. Thank you all for all the support you've shown me so far. Here's a time lapse. However, we're far from done. We still got the entire year, and I might even have another challenge planned for day 200, so stay tuned. Another week, another leg day. My workout included some calf presses, and to be honest, I'm not too sure about this form. If you see something wrong, let me know. Also, I usually do my leg raises on leg day, cause while it is an exercise for your lower abs, I like to give my abs equal attention throughout the week. Also, it's technically a leg workout if you're feeling generous. Besides, I've been training abs a lot more, and you can kind of see them now, if I stick my stomach in. Slowly but surely we'll get rid of the skinny fat. I ended my day with some flounder dinner, which is very good for protein. And now it's vlog editing time. I'll see you tomorrow. This shot took about 10 tries. It's cool though, right? This one took about 2. That's all I'm going to show you today because when I got home it was real late since we had to pick up my other friend from the prom after our poop session and we stopped for a quick bite. Speaking of prom, if you're still in high school, go to prom even if you're single. I missed mine and honestly I regret it. Today, I went to my friend's house to watch a movie called Novocaine. This is the only camera footage I have because I was heavily invested in the movie. It's us playing Minecraft afterwards building a skyscraper. But let me tell you about the movie. It's about this guy who can't feel pain, like, at all, and he uses it to his advantage for some really awesome fight scenes. It's really action-packed and wholesome to boot. I totally recommend it. It came out like last month and I had no idea this movie existed until today. Either I live under a rock or this movie had horrible marketing. Other than catch up with YouTube work, that's pretty much the only thing I did today, so see you tomorrow.